Wonderful people, I beg more than no verse to say this message they come late. I know say they come late. We have deliberated on this matter. But the reason why I want to give this message is just to encourage those people who keep on giving me news 24 hours. Somebody forwarded this news to me, you understand me? And I have different platforms. So before I could locate where this news is, it's a little bit late. But the reason why I'm bringing this message I want to show you now, just watch it with open mind. You will understand something, that the karma, anybody who dares to fight the Igbos will always receive the karma instant. Nigerian government, they are suffering today is a result of the karma, as a result of the innocent blood they wasted between 1966 to 1970, and they will never escape the wrath of the gods, not until they do the right thing. So this man who choose to fight the Igbos receive his instant karma immediately. So please, I am sorry if this message is coming late to you. But the most important thing there is about that karma. That is what brought me here. Not what Ezoku Bondokuru or what that Premier Ayodele said. No. Now that karma, in particular, now one hammer. Now make me come back. So please see this clip and then we'll come back here for more discussion. I am sorry once again for this message coming late to you.
This war called Nigeria. Hausa is not the problem, but the Igbos. Any Igbo can go against it. You can lambast me, you can insult me, it's not my business. It gives me courage, it gives me more glory and blessing. Your insult. Igbo, they are the problems of this country. They are desperate of power. They want to rule Nigeria at all costs. And I've not seen them ruling Nigeria, even in coming dispensation. Let them bring, when 10 trillion will come out. Igbos, they are betrayer of themselves. People cannot control Nigeria. Let's be realistic. Let's be honest with ourselves. But they don't understand. Instead of them to seek wisdom. Igbo, there is an error at the beginning. A curse is on you. If you don't reverse that curse, Igbo, you can't be president of anything in Nigeria. Note and underline. That reminds me of something that is going on in the internet. They misquote me. They said, "Oh, I am not hate of any ethnicity, either Hausa or Igbo. The only thing is obey." Hey, he hates Igbo. We are killing him. We take him to shrine. We report him to America. You report me to London. Who is afraid of who? I'm not afraid of anybody. The point is, obey. Do this to reverse certain things. My point is, this is my view about it. This is what the Lord said. I don't understand any other thing more than that. It's up to you now to twist it to your taste and use it to fight. That's your.
So guys, you're highly welcome here. My name is Governor Ezioku. People call me son of the great Shanamites. To Pastor Ayodele, Private Ayodele, Babatunde Ayodele. I came across this video. I've seen it and I've made also a live video to this, but I want to remind you something. Today's date is the 17th day of November 2025. This news you see on my screen here happened just today in Kwara State, your own hometown. And according to the news, you see that the Fulanis invaded your states and they claimed lives as at today. No Igbo man's name was mentioned in this place. And you have not said anything in this regard. Have you ever arrested any Fulani herdsman whose name is Arinze, whose name is Tochuku, whose name is Ifani, whose name is Okori? Certainly, you've never arrested anyone. And God has been God all through. But we've heard stories where our military men confronted the Fulani herdsmen, and only for them, after they were able to overpower, they neutralized few of them, they searched their pockets and they saw ID cards. They were members of the same military. Mr. Ayodele, you did not talk about it. You cared not to say something about those Christians that are being died in the northern part of this country, in part of Enugu, You've not said anything in your own state, in Kwara State. You've said nothing. And all of a sudden, the only problem you've seen in this country is the Igbo man. What is the offense of the Igbo man? You said he's desperate. You said even 1 trillion of Obi cannot win. Haba, my brother, this is not Christianity. And I must tell you the gospel truth. You are a bigot. You're a tribal bigot. And I don't know where you got your own Bible from, your own scripture. The scripture, you use it to deceive people. But that's by the way. Did you just say that the Igbos are the problem of this country? And let me tell you one thing, my dear brother, Babatunde Private Ayodele. Sir, the population of the Igbos and the things the Igbos contribute across the world is bigger than what you can imagine. As at the time when my forefathers were rewarded with 20 pounds, they had more than 20,000 pounds. But they were rewarded with only 20 pounds. As at then, your father was there. Your father was not rewarded anything. Your father never even had any money he deposited in the bank. I'm speaking to you recklessly at this point because you touched where I came from. And I need to talk to you just as a child you are. You are an elderly man with the kid's fingers. You have the children's fingers written all over you. Your way on or your means of reasoning is not communicatable at all. So as at the time, the Igbos that became the problem of this country, when we were rewarded, my forefathers were refunded only 20 pounds. How much did your father have in the bank account then? How much did your own father reserved? Show me 2 places you built filling stations. Show me 1 market you've developed in the country. You say the Igbos are the problems. The Igbos are problem of this country. Did you forget the name, a man they taught you about in the school by name Zik of Africa? He's bigger than Nigeria. He became Zik of Africa. I don't know what your problems are. Anybody who just woke up one morning, must you get into the table of the APCs when you mention the Igbos? Must you? And for my dear brothers, Ohanes and Igbo, maybe you are handicapped, you don't have anything to respond to this man. The Igbo lawyers, it is time to sue this miscreant. It's time to sue him. Don't always demonstrate your powers upon your brothers alone. Evangelist Ebukobi, Reverend Fadejike Membaka, all of you, so far and so on. It is time to use legal team. Those ranters who come to the comment section to attack some of us because we told your pastor to stand and do what is right. It is when these pastors from the West, they look at the characters of those pastors in our own place and they begin to talk careless. This, his utterances, is related to a religious target. Today, being the 17th day, the herdsmen invaded Kwara State. Where this idiot hails from? And he has nothing to say or do about it. Mr. Private Ayodele, boldly, I tagged your picture here. You can sue me, you can go to court, you can do whatever. Since some people now have the monopoly to proscribe a tribe, or you make certain dirty statements or utterances without even caring about the consequences. Why? Because the government kept quiet in all of these things. And that's why these idiots are reigning. We do business, they rise one miscreant from nowhere to come and attack it. Then we stay on our own. You're on your pulpit. And you say that the Igbos are cursed. Sir, the whole continent of Africa, the European Union, the Russians, the Britain you fear and respect, could not curse the Igbos. Their curses could not stop us. Ordinarily, with bare hands, we were able to do something. We introduced and mechanized things you could not do. You reduce us to a people living inside a little cycle or a dot in a cycle, while every business center across the world in China, even in your own community, we do business there, we pay tax. We've never grabbed any land anywhere to establish our businesses. We pay, we buy it. The same goes to the original Nigerian Hausa people. Anywhere you see them, they gather themselves, they begin to do business there. And I ask you, you as a Yoruba man, with all due respect, I don't want to insult some of my Yoruba brothers because my friends there, because they are very, very good people. You, what have you done? Show me one place you bought a land and you gather your people to come and start selling cell phone there. Don't you have the same link or route we have to import? It's high time, Ohanes and Debo. And when some of us give it up because you guys just occupy that position. This governor and so many of you, it's high time we begin to mention the exact amount you guys get from some of these governors, and that's why you keep quiet. You talk only when they regulate you. My name is Governor Ezoku, son of the great Shanamite.
Wonderful message. This is a wake-up call to all those people fighting the Igbos. My brother, you are going to hate yourself. You see this message about Ayodele, whatever they call him, that primate that belongs to the family of Eps. Stop fighting the Igbos. They call them Ndigbo, the ancient of the days. If you are hearing ancient of the days in the Bible, don't fight them. Otherwise, hey, your life will never remain the same. Primate Ayodele have received woto more than what, in fact, he had beaten more than he can chew. He went inside the bush, went and fetched anti-fested firewood, which means he invited the lizard for dinner. And when the lizard gathered for the dinner, Ayodele were nowhere to be found again. So once again, I have to apologize because I know a lot of people is going to backlash me because I have said something about that video. But the main point there is that you are talking about the Igbos are the problem. And then the real people who knows that they are the problem they have in Nigeria, and also the problem you self have as Ayodele, they come and struck in your community. You didn't say anything. You swallowed your pride. Barely 24 hours you lambast the Igbo, they are caused, they are this, they are that. People who came to who invaded your community, they are not Igbos. They are not even related to the Igbos. They are not even in-laws to the Igbos. They are all Fulanis, who are the main problem in that your zoo you call a country. Yet, you could not summon courage to call them out. But Igbos are the ones, at every provocation, Igbos this, Igbos that, Igbos blah, 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 blah. Cut that crap, Mr. Old Man. I be Mr. Young Man. Say, what am I call you? What am I going to call you? So my wonderful people, and I don't see them. Now this will just carry me come. I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to make this message go too long. As you watch, please kindly help me to circulate it. Let it go viral. Oga kama, konyu kusi onyanta ganya fukwaya. But because of the camera, not because of what he said, because I know what he said have gone viral. Everybody have watched it. But let me just take a few comments here and see what my people think. So say point of correction, my brother. Call him friend, not your dear brother, because fools can never be a brother to Igbos. Thanks, okay? Dozie was said, we don't want to rule Nigeria. We want Biafra. You people are ungovernable. Spirit of lies is your people's companion, just like the way he is just lying. Well, let me just end it here. More of these videos is coming your way. And as you are watching, please make sure your next door neighbor see that karma. Karma comes so quick. And I thank you for making it possible. It is going to happen to many others who have summoned the courage to fight the Igbos. My brother, be ready for what is going to come after it. Not fighting Igbos is the problem. But the problem is that are you able, can you withstand the consequences when it comes? Because we can fold our arms and our ancestors will be fighting our battle for us. What do the Bible say? Hold your peace, that the angel of God is going to fight your battle. My brother, we are waiting for the angels to fight for us. It is well. Catch you later, my people.